Don't you do this to me. Don't. Bro, I don't know what just happened. But something just happened. What? Just a small dog. What happened? That was weird. That was odd. What the hell just happened? I don't know what happened. Did something change? Did something happen with the old one? It just like died. So then I had to start. I don't know what just happened. Something happened. What's going on, guys? Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. If it does keep doing that, I will have to figure out what the hell's going on and try to adjust. Small dog, I told you, in or out, you gotta pick. Out it is. Bud. What's going on, dudes? Woo woo! Derek, Joe, Omi, Alexander, Ripstream. I don't know what happened to the last one. It sort of killed itself, but it's alright. We have fixed it. We're here now. We're solid. Yo again. What up, Fox? Jace! Back at it again with the white vans. You guys already know it. Julian, Joshua, the Matrix had a glitch. Dude, for real. Does it have to be a certain kind of postcard or just a letter? It's in the description. It's in the description of the... If you guys go to the website and you look at the EJ25 giveaway, it'll give you the entire list of what you need to do if you guys want to send a free postcard in to be entered into the giveaway. But you could do it on a postcard, you could do it on a letter, you could do it on a piece of cardboard, you can do it on whatever you want. You could take off your shoe, do it with your shoe, you can do it however you want. You just gotta set something with the information required. What's the printer's favorite music artist? Bob Marley, because he always be jamming. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That was clever. That was clever right there. Fucking storms over here in Illinois. Is it stormy over there? You guys are getting like snow, aren't you? Like all types of snow over there. Did you see the new iWire video? They found a way to delete the OG VA cluster. Pretty sure that can help with your build. I am going to have to check this out then, because if that is the case, that will definitely help. I've been like starting to wire in the Haltech today, getting all the wire mapping, seeing what wires I don't need. There's a couple things that have me hung up right now. With the Haltech, if I can do the screen share dealio, I need to update that background. Actually, can I do that right now? Can I just like change this image? Hold up, we're gonna do this as a community right now. Boom! Updated. Karma, you're gone. Welcome to Blue Baru. Let me show you like what I've been working with right now with this Haltech thing. It's been just fun. It's been a blast of Haltech over here. Boop, boop. So this is what I've been doing with the Haltech today. I, for the most part, have most of this like done and figured out. So this is the wiring diagram for the Elite 2500. So like all of our injector signals are ran for the most part over here. Are you coming to kick it?
I will in a second. I'm trying to find my keys.
Right there.
Oh my god.
You put your keys in here.
Oh my goodness.
So we have all of our injector signals figured out. We have all of our ignition signals figured out. These DPO ones, I have one of them used right now, which is for the boost controller. So I've got boost controller, signal, and ground taken care of. Stepper DPO, I don't really think I need these. AVI, these are a couple things that I'm going back and forth with. Like I have the oil pressure sensor worked in there, and a couple other sensors that I have going on. Throttle position sensor, so TPS, I have that going inside of the car. So I have the throttle position in the car. I just have to wire that one in. Same with the like map sensor, temperature sensors. I don't really have any extra like AVIs to be able to like be working with on that stuff, so figuring that out. All of this, I have like all this stuff down here for the like figured out and wired in for the most part. Not wired in, but like mapped out. Now I'm just going through page 2. It's a grand old time. So this has been my day all day. It's been just so much. It's been a hoot. It's been a real hoot. Yo, Michael, what's going on, dude? Internet throttled you, dude, for real. Wait, how'd you spell y'all? I don't remember. I literally ran in here from the garage, hopped off the Discord, hopped on here. I was like, boop, 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 boop. So it might be spelled wrong. I was in a rush, all right? Where did I just go? Just got off work, got some Chinese, and finally able to catch a live. Ooh, what kind of Chinese you got? Sadness, no EJ giveaway for me. Well, I am sorry, Alexander. I'm sorry, my friend. There's always free entry if anyone can't like doesn't want to snag anything or anything like that. There's always free entry for merch. Not for merch, but for the giveaway. Homie is parting out his WRX. Hopefully can get the homie hookup on his rotated kit. That would be a solid setup right there. Hopefully you can. What's up, bro? Cody, Jeremy, what's going on, guys? Send the card with some J's. That's a W. Tanner, will we ever see a 4AGE engine build. Maybe. I mean, who knows what the future holds for us? I don't know what the future holds for us. I go day by day. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I don't know what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow. So you never know. My brother's 2015 WRX made 21 PSI at about 50,000 miles at 90K and now only makes about 15. Do you know why? I mean, that wouldn't necessarily change. Like, if it's making less boost pressure now, that would be like a vacuum leak or something along those lines. I don't know. For some reason, my mind immediately went to what was it? Dirty valves like carbon buildup, but that's not going to change boost pressure. Look around for like a small vacuum leak or something. Wisconsin is pouring snow right now. We don't get any snow. It's like cold and rainy. That's all we ever get up here. That's all we ever see. Okay, series, did you see your shit box on Reddit? I did. I commented on it because somebody tagged me. Or they didn't tag me. They screenshot it and sent it to me. What else, media? Did you and everybody check out the Devin email of it? I did. Hopefully him and his brother, or hopefully his brother gets well soon. But I did check that one out. Got 9 inches of snow in South Dakota today. Daily. FXT is loving it. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I wish we got like snow more frequently. I'm tired of Forza Horizon 5 always crashing on PC. I mean, it's not much better on Xbox. It crashes on Xbox also. Hey, so I'm looking for a high output alternator for my 18WX. DC Power doesn't show one for the car on the website. What did you use? I would try emailing them. I want to say it's same as an EJ, but I don't think it is same as an EJ. So I would email them just to verify and see what they have going on over there. It might just not be added to the website also. It's Subaru season, baby. That it is. And it's Evo. It's all-wheel drive season. I'm going to say it's Evo season also. I've watched enough of your videos. I think I can take my motor out and rebuild it myself. Hey, that's what's up. I already told my wife, shit, I got to do it now. You got to do it now. You're all about it. It's happening. John, y'all. Dan, what up? I'm from Georgia. I don't know how to spell y'all. Or I know how to. See, my bad. My bad. Catching alive for once. Hello, Ender. Welcome, dude. I love the merch, sir, Media. Just don't live in the States. Totally feel it. That would restrict it. Yeah, when I was looking into like the legality of things for the giveaway and whatnot, they were very strict. Like, every state was pretty much good to go for the most part on the giveaways. Puerto Rico had a lot of like weird legality things when it came down to it, and Rhode Island. Like, if you live in Rhode Island, if I were to do a giveaway in Rhode Island, it would have to be the prize value would have to be under $500. Which is weird. Like California, Colorado, and a couple other places are under 5,000, which is a little more reasonable if we're doing a giveaway like this magnitude or like this nature. But like Rhode Island, $500, it kind of sucks. I just ordered my merch. What is Matt's price to sell his SRT? I will ask him next time he comes in here. He just ran in here to grab his keys, so next time he comes in, I'll ask him. He's like debated selling the SRT. He goes back and forth on it all the time. Smedia AE86 or MR2. I'd probably take the MR2 to be honest. In the video, he finds a way to bypass the cluster with some sort of black box because the CAN system is integrated into the wiring harness. It is. Matt, what's your price to sell the SRT for?
$19 billion.
No, for real. Do you have a real price? Would you sell it? Someone's asking.
No, probably not.
You wouldn't sell the SRT for?
No.
Sorry, I tried. Matt wouldn't sell the cert.
Sentimental value.
I tried.
Yeah.
I asked. I passed along. What up, dude? You and Bader got sending her to the moon. 05 STI build. I am targeting 850 horsepower on high power map and 625 on daily driver map for when being daily driven, of course. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice right there. That's some good power. That's some saucy power right there. For a GE AE86 Alexander vacuum leak. Thank you for fixing my car. Resetting my ECU learning worked. Thanks, buddy. Hey, anytime, dude. Glad that it worked, my friend. Evo content win. I'm going to the shop tomorrow actually, it'll probably be Sunday now. So today I got all the wheel bearings in for the Evo, both of the fronts, both of the rears. I also have the wheels showing up for the Evo tomorrow. So I need to be here to grab the wheels, and then I need to go take the wheels and all the wheel bearings over to the shop. While I'm there, we're gonna do a little bit of Evo video stuff. So we're gonna get all the old wheel bearings off, get all the new ones on, get the rear e-brakes redone, test fit the wheels on there. Probably start powder coating the Brimbos. I'm still waiting on the Brembo rebuild kits to come in. We need to powder coat the Brimbos, the valve cover. We need to pull out all the old valve cover fittings, put in the new ones for the STM -6 AN conversion. Matt, do you want to be in the video? Or you're just like sitting off to the side.
I didn't even realize.
Here, man. Here. Look.
Oh, perfect.
There you go. Now you're in the video.
Oh, hi.
So Evo stuff will be coming probably this weekend. Going over there tomorrow to go drop off the wheels, drop off the wheel bearings, and the clutch alignment tool because I needed one of those. The Evo's coming along. It's coming along. We just need to get all this stuff on there. It's just a lot of ordering parts for the Evo right now just because it's been sitting for so long. It just needs so much love. So it's getting there. Apparently the immobilizer, cluster, ignition all work together. Maybe that's why your car's still upset. I mean, it's all plugged in. I don't see why the ignition... Oh, ignition. Yes, I knew all of that worked together. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the ignition coils. What wheels am I going to put on the Subaru? I'll probably buy another set of work D9Rs, to be honest. Like, I like the D9Rs. I think they look... I think it's a money wheel for that car, so I think it'll look solid. Utah has been getting a few inches of snow the last 2 days. We don't get snow. We never get snow. We get snow like once a year.
3 days.
Maybe.
Three solid days of snow and then nothing.
Where do you find all the torque specifications? More specifically, I'm looking for the torque specs for the 6 strut tower nuts on a 2021 WRX. Fucking tight. Just tight. But, I mean, you can Google the torque specs, and the torque specs should come up. But unless... Those nuts don't really do anything but hold the strut in place. Like, they don't really do much. Like, all the whole weight of the car is compressed down on the strut, so it's not like they just like pop out or anything like that. Normally I just go like Matt said, good and tight. Just nice and good and tight on them. About a month ago, I dropped one of my matte black Avid wheels face down on the asphalt while cleaning and switching my winter setup. It caused some nice damage on the spokes. How can it be fixed? Sand it down, repaint it. Probably the best way to do it. Don't get much snow here in East Tennessee. Not the past few years, anywho, just a bit here and there. I mean, that's kind of like how we are up here. We just get snow like here and there.
So every 4 years. Every 4 years, they're like, we're going to have Snowmageddon.
No, we all go, apocalypse. Woo! Yeah, I'm excited for the snow apocalypse.
Next thing you know, it's like 2 days.
The poopy thing is none of my all-wheel drive cars really ever work when it snows. Like last year, the 05 STI didn't work. The year before that, it didn't really snow. The year before that was when we had the Bluebird out.
Each time I've already gotten a warning from police officers, so...
Dude, they got you quick last time.
He did get me quick.
Literally, you did one donut. Yeah. You did one donut, the cop rolls up. He's like, no,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's an empty parking lot at like 1 a.m. Come on.
That's great. I should have had a GoPro in my car or something.
Always have the GoPro. My wheels came in last week. My tires should be here Tuesday. So hyped to clean up that gap. I want... performance first, so that very nice. What wheels do you get, Chris? What wheels?
Tell me the wheel.
Caught it up on the security cams too. Ooh, that sucks though. Up in Alberta, it's been snowing, melting, then freezing overnight. See, I wish we had fun winter weather like that. It literally just gets cold here and then rains all the time. Plumber, appreciate the dono, dude. Yo, Matt, nice hat.
Thanks.
Nice hat, man. Nice hat. I'm dreading this winter. We've been lucky the past 2 years, but lately the blizzards are 18 plus inches, sometimes up to 3 foot a snowstorm. That would be fun. I wish we could do. I wish we could do that. Car. I got my V3 STI on Monday. Hey, congrats! Gonna build the bottom end. Any tips on things to watch out for? Alexander, we got all the videos showing you exactly what you got to do, how you got to do it, and what you got to look out for. In a lot of videos, so I was just like, I know you already like watch them and whatnot, but lots of stuff. What wheels for the Evo? You guys will find out in not this next video because I've been shooting it today, like on and off between like getting your guys' orders printed out, so that way I can get everything like sorted out, getting entries taken down and whatnot. You guys will find out. We're working with a company on the wheels for the Evo, which I'm excited about because I've never like been able to. You guys will see in like two videos you'll see. Asked my wife to buy some merch to get us entered in the giveaway for Xmas, but don't know if she did. I want to buy some stuff, but IDK, if she has done it already, I don't know. You guys have been killing it with the orders, by the way. If anybody does want to get entered into the giveaway runs till January 17th. That's the last day to enter. I will be doing the drawing to pick the winner at random, so it's completely unbiased, at random, via live stream on Instagram. So when the day comes to pick the winner, everyone's going to be able to watch, because that's one thing with giveaways that I've always hated, is they never show like picking the winner for literally anything. Literally any giveaway online, nobody ever shows picking the winner. They're just like, this person won.
They'll have like that random video of the person walking into the place.
And they're like, oh my god. And I always feel like it's rigged.
Walking in with the family and
yeah,
stuff.
and it always feels like it's rigged. Like, how do I know that you guys didn't just call that guy? Be like, hey, this is Jim from down the road. Jim's the winner of our giveaway or something like that. No, dude, we're gonna be doing it 100% legit, 100% transparent. Everybody is going to be able to watch the giveaway announcement of who's going to win because it's all going to be randomized, and I'm going to have no bias. I'm going to hit a random button, and it's going to select one name out of the list, and that's how we're doing it because I like transparency. And you know what? Transparency is nice. Being able to see what is happening, what is going on. You know what I mean? If I win that engine, I just got to buy another car to put it in. Plus, I got awesome merch on top of that. See, that's what I'm saying. I like the merch giveaway stuff this time around. I didn't enter the giveaway, but I don't have a Subaru. But see, here's the thing. Even if you don't have a Subaru, you can sell the short block. Like, you could easily sell this short block for $4K all day. It's a built short block for good for 500 wheel horsepower.
Or if you win the build, you can buy a Subaru and you're already a step towards making it
That's
cool.
true. You could buy a blown up Subaru for cheap, and you already have an engine ready to go. But yeah, the short block's been sent down to out front. I dropped that off at UPS yesterday. So they're going to detail the block. They're going to bore it. They're going to hone it. We're getting our CP. So we're using, was it J? It was either JE. I think it's JE pistons for the giveaway block for that car. Mainly forged connecting rods, King PMAX bearings for the crank and the mains. It'll be a good time. And then we're going to assemble it on the channel via video, so that way the winner can watch whoever it is, because we won't know who the winner is till after the engine's built. They can see their block being built. Do you ship to FPO addresses? What is FPO? FPO. I know APO. I know what APO addresses are, but I don't know what FPO addresses are. How do I enter? So to enter the giveaway, normally the legal team picks the winner. Yes. We are not. So when it comes to doing giveaways, there's a certain like amount for what the prize is worth that you have to have like a legal team be able to do it, and like what we can do. So we're under that threshold where we're able to do it all. So I like doing it that way. I think it's cool. We're also not giving away a fucking $400,000 McLaren or something like that.
$40,000 in cash.
Yeah, we're not doing anything like that. Doing it's literally a product off the website. And if you guys haven't seen it, we do have short blocks up on the website now. If anyone is looking at ordering one in the future at some point. So yeah, if you guys do want to enter, it's on the website. Every $25 you guys spend on merch gets you one entry. It's no cap on entry, so you can do as many as you feel like. But I mean, like within reason, obviously, there's no point in spending like so much that you're like, I could have bought a short block with that amount of money. That's strange with Rhode Island. Most big YouTubers that do giveaways don't have an issue with that state. Do they look into the legal side of things? Like, I went through for hours looking at the legal aspect of like doing giveaways and whatnot.
Wait, so Rhode Island?
I can't do giveaways in Rhode Island if the prize is greater than $5,000 in value.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, it's $500. Rhode Island's $500 in value. California, Colorado.
So nobody can win it from Rhode Island?
Yeah. So unfortunately, Rhode Island's excluded. And then California, Colorado, Utah, and I think there was one other state. Their value is $5,000. I don't know. I don't know how you get around that. Like, I'm sure, like, there's a way. I know in some of them you have to register with the state if it's over that value.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but, I mean, we're under the value, so, I mean, I'm doing what I can. Get a P.O. box outside of your state. That's the best way I could say to do it.
Yeah.
That's really interesting because you have companies like 8080 and whatnot giving away cars. So, I mean, like I said, there's ways to do it, but there's like, you have to pay like legal fees and whatnot to the state if you're like above that threshold. Obviously, I can't afford going above that threshold and whatnot. So, like I said, P.O. box out of your state. Yo, Tanner, think I fixed the Mark IV Supra's wiring issue with not building above wastegate pressure. I told you about a while ago. Well, how did you fix it? Top port going into the precision wastegate wasn't even finger tight. That would do it right there. Into the second wastegate, that's a pain in the ass to get to. Well, that might be it. That might be why. That might be why right there. But hey, I'm glad you found it if that is it, though. Tell Matt I'll give him $20, but he's got to pay for shipping. I think that's for the SRT. I think that's for the SRT.
We're really far back in comments.
That's why I'm jumping between these two.
Buy me cigarettes for the rest of my life.
That's a terrible... No. No. Finally, catching a live stream. Want to know what's your thoughts on WPC treatment on engine internals? What is that? Is cryo? Is that cryo? WPC, is that the cryo treatment?
Yes.
That is that right? I mean, I think it's a little overkill. I mean, if you're building like a 100% performance only engine, then yeah, go all out if you want to for 99.
I like the idea of doing all the internal coatings.
Yeah, I mean the internal coatings is
Like
one thing, like piston skirts.
Teflon impregnated
Yeah, like
stuff.
that. I'm totally down for that. But like I've seen people
oil
go to
pressure drops and
cryo-treat.
stuff like that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know about the whole.
I mean, maybe for a
Polishing
100% like performance only engine, you might do it. But for 99.9% of us, we're daily driving these cars, or we're just taking them out to the track on the weekends, or something along those lines. I don't think it's 100% necessary or needed. Like the Teflon skirting stuff, 100%. Or the Teflon coating for like skirts
And you can
whatnot.
add the Teflon coating to all your bearings and stuff too.
Yeah.
That way, if you ever lose oil pressure.
I mean, that's
can
kind of
last
like what
up to,
King.
like, a
That's
minute.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of like what King does with their bearings. How it's the P-Max coating on them.
Yeah, they've already got it.
Yeah, they've already got it on there. Like that's what we're using in the engine giveaway build is the P-Max coated ones. Because I mean, if you're doing bearings, just do the P-Max coated ones, the coated bearings. Makes sense. Yeah. The SRT is a beautiful lawn ornament.
Exactly. Keep it where it is.
I want to see some Rally Art parts on the Evo. From what I was gathering, Rally Art parts are expensive. They're like the JDM hard to get Evo parts. Not the USDM Rally Art stuff, but the JDM like true Rally Art stuff is like expensive. Expensive. Do you know Do you know if a TDO 620G is overkill for 4 to 450 wheel horsepower on a 2-liter or too laggy? If so, what do you recommend? For 2 liters, I think the Blausch Dominator 1.5 XTR was the only turbo that was made in mind with the 2-liter.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was that turbo. I don't necessarily recommend turbos.
A 1.5, if you have a manual, will get you into the 450 range.
Yeah, I mean, I would just
with
do
the best spool. I mean, PRE did a whole shootout on it.
Yeah.
At one point. That was the whole reason why I picked the 1.5 for that power range.
Because I was looking at this the other day with 2 liters, because I was looking at like trying to find a shitbug eye in the future. 2-liter. I want to build a 2-liter at some point. And like the only like real turbo that they kept in mind when designing it for like the 2-liter, because Subaru only made the 2-liter for what, 4 years in the WRX was 02, 03, 04, and 05, and then 06 they went to the 2.5 liter.
Yeah.
Or was it 05 2.5 liter also?
No, I think 05 was still
2 liter. Yeah, I mean, regardless, it was only like 3 to 4 years max of the 2 liters, so not a lot of aftermarket companies kept that in mind when designing turbos and all this other stuff, because the market for the 2.5 is so much bigger than the 2 liter. Mm-hmm. I would look into the Blausch Dominator 1.5 XTR. Kanto, what's poppin', dude? Fox says, it's Matt.
Yes, I'm at.
I'm about to get a Civic and swap it. Do it, Cole. I'm all about it right there, man. Swap it. Swap it. I'm all about it. Not sure if you remember, but I was in a lawsuit with my old mechanic for horrible... I do remember that. I won and I got paid today. Congrats, Death. Congrats, dude. Yeah, I remember... I don't remember the details of it, but I remember his mechanic kind of screwed him.
Oh, really?
It was a while ago. Serious question. What is better? What is the best Star Wars movie? I don't know. Matt, what you got?
Not 1, 2, or 3.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's the one where there's all
each 3 are like.
Where's the one
fun.
with
I
all
like the new ones.
No, the one with all the droids when they're going into the bubble. What is that one? And there's the giant dome bubble, and there's like the Jar Jar Binks dudes, and they're all from.
That's 1, 2, and 3. That's the one that 90%
is that the
of
newer
people
one?
hate on. No.
There's a newer one.
They started with 4, 5, and 6.
Hold up. Stop.
They started with 4, 5, and 6. Then they did 1, 2, and 3.
YouTube. Star Wars drones bubble. I feel like I'm gonna get something weird right there. Clip? Do I need to type in clip? Hold up, dude. Now you. This one! I don't know what movie this is!
That's
this one.
It's episode 1.
Is it? The 1999? This is the one people hate?
Yeah, well, nobody liked Jar Jar Binks.
Well, I'm just saying, the bubbles. The bubbles are what I'm talking about right here.
The fact that he was in there just bugged everyone.
Why?
Because his voice was so annoying to so many people.
These dudes were dope. I remember I used to have Legos of these dudes.
Yeah.
Like the bubbles. See, and then they got these guys,
sure
they all come out.
So we don't get copyrighted.
This isn't copyright. It's fair. We're right there in the corner. This is fair use. Look at that. They're all in space right now. The droid. Look at them all go.
I will say the newest.
Okay, I'm getting like way off topic here now. I've gone way off topic from that comment.
Cringe.
You guys are why is that cringe?
Cringe.
Why? Phantom Menace. Is that what that one is?
No,
isn't that
that's
episode
not what
4?
that one
I don't
is.
know, dude. I don't know what Star Wars movie is what, man.
Darth Maul was kind of cool.
Dan says we're such cuties. Dan, I want to let you know something. You're the cutie. We're getting weird. This is getting weird, man. I'm getting weird tonight. I don't even care. Finally catching a live stream for the first time. Oh, dear Lord, Cameron, you came in at a weird time. Hopefully you're doing good tonight, man. Facts. Turbo to make 350 wheel horsepower on a 2013 WRX. Cobb 20G. FP Blue. Either one. Flip a coin. Whatever one you're feeling. Have you seen the new Cobb FA20 intake? I want to get it. I do. I think it's overpriced. I wouldn't suggest it. Just get the Cobb SF. All of the red line intakes that Cobb makes, in my opinion, are just a waste of money. It's a waste of money. Unless you want like a fancy Cobb carbon fiber intake, then by all means, go get one. But shame. Now I'm getting shamed for not knowing what Star Wars movies are what. Now I'm getting shamed, man. I feel the need. Tanner, what gauges would you recommend on an FA20? Pushing 387 wheel horsepower and planning for the future. The top, like, if you could only get, like, 3 gauges, oil pressure, air-fuel ratio, boost. Those are my, like, top 3. Oil temp is nice to have if you have the room or, like, the space for it, but those are, like, the 3 I'd get. I can't wait to get the 05 RS out for a spin. Last year had some fun. Last year took the 04 Outback out and had some fun. Nice. Nice. What's the difference between Manly H-beams and Manly H-beam Toughs? Any ideas? The Manly H-beam Toughs are more...
They're wider.
They're more tougher. They hold more power. Like Matt said, they're wider.
The beams are wider.
We ran the... what was it? The Manly H Tough Plus in the 05 STI for 650. And for, if you guys look at the website for the engine builds, I have broken down. Those are actually the rods that we use for that engine build setup. So, yeah, I mean, they're nice. A little bit bigger, a little bit beefier. Do you recommend the ETS Turbo Kit on the FA20 WX? That entirely depends on your power goals, how much money you want to spend, how many supporting mods you have, and how far you want to push that thing. Entirely depends on that one. Jake Ryan, weather is great here in San Diego. Sis moved up to Bellingham, though. The flooding, dude, the flooding has been real up here, like the past couple of weeks. Flooding's been real. I feel bad for driving my 05 STI in the winter for the first time. Why? It was built for this. It was built for this. It was made for this. Be the ball. Be the ball. Be the ball. What I missed. Had to handle a few things. Welcome, David. Not much. You know, we've just been kicking it, talking, doing the stuff, doing the things. It's not the snow, but the hail you have to watch out for here. Hail is not fun. It hails here randomly.
It does.
Like,
you can have a beautiful day, and then out of nowhere, you're getting hit with ice balls.
Yeah, at the most random time.
At least it's not like...
it's not big enough to
not
cause
giant,
damage.
like, hailstones, though.
But it's not big enough to cause damage, but it's big enough to hurt when you go outside.
And it's so random that it becomes like a really big...
Were you here when we moved the Evo from here to the shop?
Yeah, and it
out of nowhere,
yeah,
hail?
it was like in 5 seconds.
Dude!
Remember, I walked inside.
Yeah!
And right when I walked inside, I literally walked upstairs to grab keys to my car to get something out of it. In the time I did that, it hailed so much that it covered the ground. I walked down and I was like, what the hell?
Dude, it was bad. It looked like it had snowed, but it was all just hail everywhere.
Yeah.
I want snow so bad every year. This year doesn't look good. I can't even snowboard at Meadows yet. Yeah, I saw that. Like, up here at Crystal, it was taking a while for, like, the mountains to even get snow. They finally got snow.
They were saying it keeps, like, raining and...
Yeah.
Causing it to be all crunchy stuff.
I just got an 03 WX tuned. 506 wheel horsepower on a built 2-liter. That's cool. I like 2 liters. 2 liters are different. I'm about them. I went with a black Anki TS5 for my red 18 WRX, going with red and black accents. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Bet that looks nice. Bet that looks fancy. I have to put the Evo wheels on the Subaru for a little bit. The stock Evo wheels.
Well, you gave Riker back his wheels.
He's picking them up tomorrow. Riker, if you're in here, man, I got your wheels ready for you. Whenever you need them. Whenever you need them. Winter tires still ready to go on them, man. I kept them safe and secure. And solid. But now I have the Evo's wheels I can throw on the Subaru for a little while if I need to.
I think his wheels have actually been in the air.
They have.
Off the ground.
They have been elevated off the ground.
On the ground.
That's true. That is true.
Very lightly used.
I'd have... oh, yeah. Normally the legal team picks the winner. We talked about that one. Thankfully, we're under the limit. EJ207 or EJ... 257 opinions. That I mean, I personally don't like EJ207s. I think EJ207s are a little bit outdated for the amount of 257 options out in the market for where we're at today. Like 10 years ago, 207s were like the go-to. Like if someone was looking to do like a 400 wheel horsepower build or something like that, 207 was the
think
go-to.
If I'm in America with America's tuning options, I will pick a 257 every time.
Yeah, any day of the week.
I'd have to bend over backwards to do shit to find stuff for a 207.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it in my opinion. How to make a fast WRX? A lot of money. A lot of money. Any advice for driving on snow? Just moved to Minnesota and bought a 2019 WRX. Thanks. Make sure you have snow tires at minimum.
Especially in Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people get the misconception that just because they have a Subaru, their car's all-wheel drive, it'll handle fantastic in the snow. It's entirely not true. The only contact patch you have at the road is your tires. Make sure you have the appropriate tires for whatever weather you're driving in.
All cars have 4 tires, regardless of how many wheels spin when you press the accelerator.
That is true. And even though your car is all-wheel drive, it's still all-wheel stop. Every car is all-wheel stop.
You can still lock them all up.
That is true. That is tră I have an FA20 WX. Do you recommend a recirculating blow-off valve? If you're going to get one, then yes. A recirculating blow-off valve is the way to go. Well, it's a bypass valve, but yes. Ming. $, lol. Time for a Subaru, then to join the Evo X. See, that's what I'm saying, Jeremy over here. I'm about it. Matt likes Evo X's.
Yep.
Did Matt enter so he can build Mittens? Matt, did you enter the giveaway for the engine build so you can fix Mittens?
I'm not allowed, but we already have a motor for Mittens.
What's going on with the motor for Mittens, Matt?
It's sitting in a corner.
Sitting in a corner. Sitting in a corner. The motor for...
We're going to be working on it here soon. Maybe.
Are you?
Maybe.
Do you guys want to see, for those of you that follow Matt's channel, would anybody like to see Matt rebuild Mittens and get it running again?
I would assume they would.
I'm going to help
I
build
think
the
you
motivation.
guys want to see that. I'd probably want to see that too.
I'm going to help build the motivation. How do I join? Like I said, if you guys do want to enter the giveaway for the Bill EJ $25 on the site. Every $25 you guys spend gets you an entry. No cap on entry, so you guys can feel free to go ham with it.
Every time you say no cap on entry.
No cap, man. No cap. Why did I not know that you have a website? What is the name? Oh, I'll put the name over here. Really? You all didn't know I had a website? Bam! That's the website. If anybody does want to snag anything. I'd want to see that. Look at that. See, people want to see you build Mittens.
Do it.
People want to see it. Gabriel, yo! Do the Manly H Tough beams really go up to 625 wheel? If so, my EJ... People have pushed the Manly H Tough Plus way past that. People have made 1,000 plus on those rods. And yes, some of their motors did fail, but it wasn't the rod that failed either. So, I mean, those rods...
Some of you will die.
Some of you may die.
But
no, those rods they're tough rods. Like with Karma, we were doing 650 all day with those rods, no problem at all. People have done 1,000 plus with those rods all day, no problem. Those are actually the exact same rods I have in the EG33. Even though it's 2 more cylinders. I got 2 more cylinders, but you know.
Looking at how special and stuff with those cylinders in there.
Or are the boost line rods just better in general? I have no experience with boost line rods. Matt, you know about boost line rods. I'll let you talk about boost line rods if you want to.
I have 0 experience with boost
line rods. All right, cool.
I just wanna run them. They look cool and everything looks and sounds good on paper.
See, I
don't know anyone that runs them. I don't know anyone that's made power on them.
I've never met anybody.
It just sounds really good on paper.
I have never seen anybody that uses.
You want to go with something that's in like over 20,000 builds? Probably pick the H Toughs.
H Tough. I like H Tough Plus, not just the H Tough.
Yeah.
There's the Manly
Forge. The H Tough Plus is just switching to 625s, right?
Yeah. No, they're the 7 something L19. They're the L19 bolts.
Oh, okay.
The L19 bolts, which
are
the
H Toughs already have
the 625. So it goes from 625 to L19, I believe.
I'm guessing the.
Anyway, we looked up the tensile strength for all of these bolts like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I remember doing this. I remember this. How to make a WRX reliable. Man, dude, I got like 5 videos on that topic, man. Like 5 videos. What about max speeding rods? You stop that, Mark! Mark!
Speeding rods will
bro, okay, so...
for free.
Dude, they wouldn't leave me alone for the longest time. Like, I don't... Oh, Raven Child, appreciate the donut, dude. I almost missed it. So I really don't like talking bad about companies. I really don't. But they just like completely pissed me off to well beyond any extent. They emailed me literally every single day for like 3 months straight. DM'd me every single day. And I told them I wasn't interested. I kindly denied their request. I was like, hey, I appreciate it.
Were they the company that sent you an email that didn't even use your name right?
They didn't even use my name. They emailed me and had a...
Hello, Mark.
A, they had a different channel linked in the email they sent me. And B, they called me like Justin or something. I was like, you didn't even proofread your email before sending it to me. I was like... Connecting rods or turbos or pistons for max speeding rods or coilovers. Please don't do that. Please don't do that to yourself. We're gonna move.
Unless it's free.
We're gonna move past this rant.
And even then, you should think about it.
We're gonna move past this rant, dude. Max speeding rods are the best. Oof. Yeah. You can get me all heated in here, man. I can't do this. We're about to get weird. I can't be getting weird like that. I can, but
I'm about to leave.
When is your BRZ supposed to be delivered? I was told January from the dealership. Mine got moved up recently, and I was curious about when you ordered yours. So I ordered my BRZ. If I have the paperwork around here somewhere, it's somewhere around here. I don't know where. Oh, it's right here. I ordered my BRZ on September 19th. And I don't have any update. I was last told January, so we'll see when it actually comes in. How about CP pistons? I'm all about CP pistons. I like CP, I like JE, I like Manley, I like Wiseco. OEM's okay if you're OEM, like, just, you know. Between those two comments, yes, they are using proper legal representation. See, actually, put 5 pounds of boost in 6th gear, like 2,500 RPM. Should I worry about it? No. I mean, if it's a one-time, just don't do it every day. Just don't like hammer on it every day. The H-Tough Plus come with ARP 2000 or the 625 Plus. Mine came with L19. Mine came with L19 bolts. Hold up now. Now you can have me look. Hang on. Manly H-Tough Plus rods STI. Now you gotta have me go look right here. Rally Sport. These are literally the ones that I got for the 05 when I built it. These came with L19 bolts. Mine came with L19 bolts. Who do these come with? Rated to 750 horsepower with crank. ARP 2000. Maybe I upgraded mine to L19 or something. I don't remember. Because mine were 100% the L19 bolts.
Weird.
Those say ARP
625.
625. Okay, so those are the ARP 625s. Maybe I got a different rod then. I don't know.
Weird.
Engine. What do I have in my cart in Rally Sport Direct? I'm kind of scared to look. Oh. Engine build stuff. Motor builds. Rods. Where's connecting rods? Why am I blind? Cams, camshafts, piston sleeve rods. One of these come with L19. I don't remember which ones. I ran Manly. Did I get these Manleys?
No, you didn't get I-beams.
No. These are Manly H. Forged connecting rods. Which one did I get? I got the H-Tough Plus. These are ARP 2000. Mine came with L19. Now I'm kind of curious. Maybe I don't know.
That's weird.
I'm going to have to go look at it later now. Now I'm going to have to go back and rewatch my engine build videos on Carmack because I know those came with L19. They were fun. It was a fun time. It was a good time. It was a fun time. Fun stuff. Did you have the I-beams? I did not have the I-beams. I had the H-beams. Would you ever be seeing a 95 Civic hatch on the channel? I don't think so. It would to be honest, it would probably get stolen so fast if we had a Civic. That thing would just like disappear. Dude, Hondas get stolen quick out here. Quick.
Yes, they do.
I just watched Haters, I think you mean Bader's FA20 video. The car wasn't stock. It had intake J pipe and boost controller 276 313. Interesting. Yeah, I saw he was doing some FA20 stuff now. Hey, thank you, man. You're the best. Hey, anytime, Vincent. Hoping to crank 550 wheel horsepower on the Supra when I get her out on the dyno next time. She built 440 on 10 psi and 488 on 12 psi. When not building boost, any guesses? She made 517 on the old log style setup. She built 440 horsepower, I'm guessing, on 10 psi, 48 on 12 when not building boost. So the car's not building boost. If it's not building boost, I mean, I would think vacuum leak somewhere. Tune, limiting power, fuel cut. I mean, it would have to be cutting out for fuel cut. That's all. I don't know. I'd have to actually. It's hard to diagnose things like that over like comments. I would start with like vacuum leak, move from there, soapy water test. After that, it doesn't hurt to check the turbo either for soapy water test, because on the compressor housing of the turbo, it's like an orange gasket if it's a precision turbo. I don't know what like Garrett uses or what a Borg Warner uses.
Normally just have the
there's
like
that
large
O-ring.
O-ring.
Yeah, I mean they can tear over time, I guess.
Also, the
They
bolts
can
on a
stretch.
lot of turbos.
They come loose too.
Well, and they go straight through.
That's true.
So a lot of times, if you're running like, it's fine at lower PSI, but if you're running a high PSI build, you
Starts
normally
leaking out of there.
you'll put some sort of gasket on it.
I switched up to a larger tubular manifold. I don't know why the word tubular just threw me off, but that threw me off for some reason. And larger AR housing on my 6466.
Yes.
Oh, larger AR housing on the 6466. Check the bolts, dude. Like that would probably be one of the first things I check is the bolts. At that case, if you swapped ARs. Just ordered my sweater. Hey, appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. What's going on? How's your build been? WXSTI videos. I know you always got a lot of stuff going on over there. How much did your APR wing cost you? I've been looking to buy one. Way too much damn money. I think an APR wing was like $1,800 or something like that. They ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. They're stupid expensive. Hey man, awesome videos. I love them. Just got a quick question. I recently got a 2018 R8 and I was looking for engine longevity, but want to do some performance mods. Any tips on things I should avoid? Cheap parts. Using parts that aren't meant for OTS tunes if you plan on using an OTS tune. I highly suggest knee tune. Don't run a blow-off valve. You got anything?
No.
All right, cool. That covers it.
Yeah.
That covers it. Fine, got some HKS parts for the Evo. I have HKS cams for the Evo. The cams for the Evo are HKS.
I keep forgetting you have HKS cams.
I keep forgetting I have an Evo.
I keep forgetting HKS is a company.
HKS?
Yeah.
HKS. Speaking of that all-wheel drive Civic, how do you think an EJ255 would fit in it? I'd swap it. I don't think the frame rails are wide enough to fit a Subaru engine in a Honda. Unless you like did some modification to the frame rails. I honestly think the engine would hit the frame rails.
If you have the money, anything is possible.
That is true. Speaking of that, oh no, that's the one I just did. By the way, bro, Def going to enter for the engine. Hey, appreciate it, dude. Told the fiance will get her an STI that she's wanted. Find the one that needs. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the if you win and you don't have a Subaru, go buy a blown up Subaru. Watch the videos on the channel to see how to replace the short block if you've never done it before. I literally have how to build an engine from a short block to getting it running. I think I literally have videos on everything in between that point.
And then in doing that, you can save more cars.
That is true. You can save more cars. You can save another dying Subaru.
Save them from the trash.
HKS is too expensive, bro. No chance I'm paying 1 to 2K for cams. Well, the Evo came with cams, so I didn't pay for them. They just came with HKS Stage 2 cams. Evo cams are also a lot cheaper than Subaru cams. Because you only need 2 instead of 4, which is nice.
Yeah, Subaru cams are expensive.
Subaru cams are expensive. That is one thing I've noticed. Like, when buying parts for the Evo, for the most part, they're a little bit cheaper than Subaru stuff.
Build head is almost half the cost.
Except for wheel bearings. Wheel bearings are not cheaper than Subaru. Okay, we'll look into it. 2.5 XTR versus 1.5 XTR. I will see. Yeah, go check out... Who was it that you said down south? PRE. Go check out PRE stuff.
They have a turbo shootout video comparing all the different dominators and a bunch of steam speed stuff.
Steam speed. I forgot steam speed makes turbos. I forgot about that. Imagine watching Smeedia's stream while working on your GC and you snap a rusty bolt. Well, depending on what the bolt's in, you might just leave it, or you may have to extract it. Or if it's in a dangerous location, which when I say dangerous location, I mean like dangerous location, like oil pan, into the block, anything into the block for the most part.
I like to think if you leave it and just walk away from it, it fixes itself.
Yes. Yes. It is typically not how it works, but yes.
Feels like it.
My favorite WRX and STI is the 08 to 14 hatch when they both had the 2.5. I mean, they always came with the 08 Plus always had the 2.5 liter. There's no question I would have bought STI. Why buy detuned Subaru engine? I mean, it's not same engine, but
Got some differences.
that one got fucking boop. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Oh, I can't even see it. It just disappeared. It just poofed.
You can.
It just poofed. Can I view that? What does that say? Never mind your... What? What? I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Boop, boop, boop. Tell your homie that I'm going to pick up that SRT 4 up if I see it untouched in your next video. Matt. That's you.
If you see it untouched?
That's you. He's going to come get the SRT 4 if it's not touched by the next video.
Well, there's an engine in it right now, so I'd like to see you pick it up.
It's heavy, too.
It's pretty heavy.
That thing is heavy. Yo! What's going on, Michael? Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, glad you enjoyed the 2 memes shared with you on Insta. Dude, I enjoy memes in general. I love memes. I'm all about memes. I'm all about the memes. Not Attack of the Clones. Is that what it was? Attack of the Clones? Is that the one that we watched? I'm just going to scroll past the Star Wars stuff before I get, like, sucked back into it.
Don't do it.
What? Get sucked back into it?
Don't do it.
The clip was just shown was Phantom Menace. See? That's what I said, right? That's what I said. What are the best tires for the STI half-messed winter? What? Half-messed winter. What are the best tires? Typically, I mean, for tires, I mean, that totally depends on where you live. If you live somewhere that gets, like, a lot of rain like where we do, the DWS Continental ones are the ones that I like, or the Michelin Pilot 4 AS, the all-seasons. All seasons are pretty much like the ones I go to. Oh my god. Oh my god, not used media. The dude that eats turtles. Who eats turtles?
I don't know.
Dude, I was actually speaking.
That's messed up, man.
Speaking of turtles, I was like watching TikTok the other day. I was scrolling through it. This
And
dude.
you saw somebody eating a turtle?
No. Well, I didn't think he was gonna like eat the turbo. Or the turbo.
You ate a turbo?
Oh my god. Raven Chan,
Turbos
appreciate the
normally
dono,
eat
my
you.
friend. STI Hatch Gang. Hatch is love, Hatch is life. I can just imagine Shrek saying it now. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. No. So I was scrolling through TikTok, right? Actually, let me see if I can find it real quick because now I just want to share this with everybody.
God.
Now I just want to.
Are we going to watch a turbo? Now I'm about to say turbo. Are we going to watch somebody eat a turbo on the stream right here? What's happening?
Okay, is that like I don't know if it's gonna come up. There's probably so many like turtle TikToks. This turtle's humping a shoe. That's the humping shoe. Which you know,
I like turtles.
I can't not do it.
I can't. Why? An oldie but a goodie.
I'm sorry. I'm
Give it a goodie.
sorry, man. How is this a minute? I can't. I did not mean.
That is why I don't wear Crocs.
I can't mean to get down to the turtle stuff, dude. I'm sorry. No, okay, so I saw this TikTok, right? This dude takes a turtle, and it looks like he's about to just give the turtle a bath. No, dude, it's straight up like, he's like peeling the shell off and whatnot, and it looks innocent. Up until he takes the turtle's legs and throws them on a cutting board, and you're just like...
Was the turtle alive?
No.
Well, that's okay.
No.
That's better.
Dude, I'm sorry, you guys. I did not mean to get distracted by the turtle with the shoe. It was a croc, too. I don't even consider homeboy getting it.
He's getting it.
I'm watching the stream while Blizzard is happening right now. Why can't we have a Blizzard?
Yeah, we need fun.
Why can't we have a Blizzard? I want a Blizzard. For shame. By any chance, do you know anyone at IAG been waiting on my bill? I know literally nobody at IAG. I know nobody. See, Alexander's seen the TikTok that I'm talking about. So does David. Yeah. Yep. He peels the shell back and whatnot. It's weird. And not like turtle peel, but it's like you peel a scab off or something. It's just, never mind. I'm going way off topic at this point. I have a 67-62 ball bearing with a 101 AR and all V-band. Do you think it will be too late if a spool? Do I think it'll spool too late?
Do you think it'll be too late of a spool?
It's ball bearing, so that'll help. It's a V-band in, V-band out, which will also help. Honestly,
You know, 101's
do you
probably gonna put
have
it
any?
pretty up there.
Do you have any cams? Well, if you have cams, that'll help. If you have any porting done, that'll help. If you're like stock heads, that's not going to help at all, and it's really going to push the power band out there. I'm probably going to estimate like 5,000 to 5,500 is when like you'll really start getting into this. That's a big turbo, 6762. It's a big turbo. That's almost as big as the one on the STI. Too. I don't think it's Precision. I don't think Precision does a 6762. If they do, that's a weird size. I don't know. Mark, appreciate the dono, dude. Thoughts on STI top mount versus Grim Speed? I don't like top mounts in general.
STI and then switch to front
mount. I agree with Matt on that one. STI top mount intercooler is good for like 400 wheel. Like they're pretty efficient OEM top mount intercoolers, and you don't need to swap them out. Like yeah, you'll see gains from going from an STI top mount to like a Grim Speed top mount. But realistically, if I'm going about doing it, any modification, STI top mount to front mount, like Matt said. Front mounts they're more efficient. You get better IATs, better room for power growth. A lot of people are like, but you're gonna have so much turbo lag with a front mount intercooler. It's so negligible. Once the charge piping already has compressed air in it, it's already there. There's no lag. Like the biggest aspect of what you're gonna face with lag is the actual turbine housing on the turbo. Like how long is it going to take for you to be able to spin that turbine housing up enough to be able to start creating positive pressure? Once the charge piping in the intercooler is already filled up and pre-charged and you're already in boost, it's going to stay pre-charged because as soon as the throttle body shuts, the bypass valve is going to recirculate some of that air back in, assuming that you're still MAF or speed density variation hybrid mix. Unless you're full speed density, then it's going to kick it out into the atmosphere. But by that point, your compressor is already pushing so much more charged air through the system that it's going to recharge almost like that. It's just going to boom!
I'm out of drink.
Here, do you want... Here, have some of this.
I'm out of drink.
Here, man.
Oh, fantastic. Cream soda?
Here you go, man.
Oh, man.
Look
you
at
just
that.
made my day.
Look at that.
Oh,
shoot! Don't let it spill. But yeah, realistically, I don't like top mounts. I've never liked top mounts. You guys know how I feel about top mounts. There's a special place in hell for top mounts. Cowabunga. That's a word I haven't seen in a while. Cowabunga. I'm about it. We watched a turtle make love to a shoe. It was a Croc, actually. I don't consider Crocs shoes. They're like slippers. But a slipper is a shoe, so I guess it is a shoe. It's a shoe. It's a shoe. OEM adds more charge piping for testing. Never worry about lag. It's just... at some point, I was talking about this in one of the last videos. What's your take on this? I want to do a traditional Subaru build. Like top mount intercooler, stock location turbo, unequal length exhaust manifold, like a traditional Subaru build.
Like no using any of the little sneaky boys.
What are the sneaky boys?
You just keep no changing anything up. You got to keep everything all.
Well, I can do like injectors, TGV deletes.
No, but you got to keep. It's got to keep the Subaru sound.
Yeah, it's got to keep the Subaru sound and the Subaru look of everything. So like a top mount intercooler, unequal length exhaust manifold. All that kind of stuff. I think it'd be a fun one to do.
Well, like you're talking like high horsepower?
Should we...
Like
I was thinking like...
Sneaky
I was
boy?
thinking like 400, 450.
So you're essentially talking about...
Chewy.
With the exception that it's...
But in an older GD chassis.
So my car, but with unequal length.
In a GD chassis, yes. And with
okay.
and with no offense to the 5 EAT, but with a manual transmission.
No offense taken.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. They are hefty, thick boys. Thick. Rally suspension. No rally. Everyone wants me to do a rally car. Rally cars are expensive. They break a lot because you beat the hell out of them a lot.
Yeah, we don't really have anywhere to...
We also don't really have any where there's dirt fish, but they're like 2.5, 3 hours away.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you have to use their cars. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Pretty sure. Then buy a coupe. I'm down for coupe. Coupes are expensive though, so I'm not gonna pay anything. Oh, and the max speeding rods. Why you gotta bring in max speeding rods again?
Let's get a shitty, cheap Subaru and use all max speeding rod stuff on it.
No. I'm not gonna throw away. I'm not gonna burn money. That's essentially just burning money.
Let's do an eBay build under $5,000.
I don't have $5,000 to spend on an eBay build. Maybe, all right, let's flip.
These are
small,
future ideas,
baby.
man. I'm not talking tomorrow.
I thought you were talking like right now. Like,
I'm not talking about tomorrow.
let's go buy a blown up Subaru, get some really bad parts off eBay, and try to Donatello Tanner. knows how to make stuff. Donatello. Now I'm thinking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
TMNT. Raphael.
Yo, I get to be Raphael.
Okay, name all 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now.
Donatello. Raphael. Leonardo.
Okay, now name... What's the...
Master Splinter.
Okay, who's the evil guy?
Shredder.
Shredder.
Yep.
Shredder.
Who's their girlfriend? April.
April was never their girlfriend.
They wanted her to be.
April didn't date any of the turtles.
Yeah, well, she was fucking weird. She hung out with turtles and a rat in a sewer.
Who's the pizza dude?
The guy that was the skater guy?
Yeah, yeah, the pizza.
Yeah.
Those are just 4 gauges I went with. I just need to... AFR gauge is a good one. I'm proud of you for not knowing your Star Wars movies. Star Trek is better anyway. I don't know any of the Star Treks either. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Get sponsored by eBay. LMFAO, your channel's big enough. Make a pitch.
That versus Tanner?
Yeah.
Then it's $10,000.
You know what would be a fun...
Jesse, yes.
Jesse, that's what it was.
Skateboard indeed.
You know what would be a fun little series we could do once the Evo's running? The Evo versus Chewie.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun one. Because it's still they're like in 4-cylinder turbo all-wheel drive.
I need to buy an STI.
Buy a hot guy.
Give me a little bit.
You want a hot guy?
Yeah, I love hot guys.
Are you actually going to get an STI?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, yeah, but not tomorrow. Like,
let's go get one tomorrow.
We'll
Where's my BRZ out, dude? I want my BRZ to come in.
Casey Jones.
I saw a lot of other people. Did you guys get any more BRZs?
Yeah.
Did mine come?
I told you, we got a white one.
But it's an auto.
But it's an auto.
It's not mine.
Every time we see a white one come off the truck, I'm like, ooh.
That's not it.
And then I walk up to it and I go,
oh, it's an auto. That's sad. Get the mics up, boys. Joshua coming in here, pleasing people out. I'm so far behind, dude. Oh my god. And then the chat jumped, so I'm just gonna go random. Is 420 wheel horsepower with a FP green and stock intercooler normal? No. The stock intercooler part's not normal. That's the only not normal part. The 420 wheel horsepower with an FP green is totally normal. Taking engine stand dyno testing. Ooh. Does front mount add a lot of turbo lag? We actually just talked about that one. No, I think it's negligible, to be completely honest. I ran front mount intercooler.
You're so far back in this chat, you probably answered his question.
What do you mean, dude? It's right here. Like, that's updated chat. It's updating real time.
Okay.
It chat jumped.
Okay.
No, I've ran front mount intercooler in stock turbo. I didn't think it was laggy at all. Like a VF 43 is the updated
They're
one.
like barely noticeable.
Yeah, like honestly, I didn't notice any lag. I've seen a few of those new STIs in the Glacier White. And, oh my god, is Glacier White a new color? Is that a new color? Or is it still CWP? It's still CWP, isn't it?
Crystal White Pearl.
Does this say what color I ordered my
Glacier
BRZ
White
on here?
is the other.
It doesn't even say the color. Because I got white. It doesn't say on there.
Let me see this order.
It doesn't say on there. Depends on how technical you want to get. I don't own a GC. I own a GM with an H6 swap. Bro! Side note. Have you seen this floating around social media? Somebody put a goddamn LS into an SVX.
LSVX?
LSVX. Turbo. What?
You got a LED upgraded dome light? Dang, dude. $50 well spent.
Sheesh. I remember reading somewhere that, like, if you change the... What?
White! Crystal white!
That is the color. Okay, cool. Cool. Will a 100 cell high flow cat boost creep? If you're going to get... What are the good cats? Get a quality cat. A quality cat will prevent you from, like, running into boost creep. Cheap cats can still allow boost creep to happen. Just get a good quality cat. I know the Jesse cats are one that a lot of people are using right now. Cobb's using them. I think Grimspeed swapped over to Jesse cats as well. I think Subaru uses Jesse cats. I believe.
Oh, cats?
Cats. Catalytic converters. Catalytic converters, Matt. Oh yeah, the turtle thing. I scrolled back up. Is the LS swapped Forester? I saw that and wanted to slap that man. Bro, I feel like y'all have a nice smoke session before these. No, I mean, neither of us smoke. Surprisingly enough. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm literally just like this all the time.
I'm allergic.
Like it... We were, like, whenever I'm in the Discord, if anyone's ever been in the Discord just, like, kicking it while I'm in the Discord, like, I'm no different than I am now. I just yell at David all the time and smoke, and we play Forza, and we do fun things. The stuff. The things and the stuff. 2.2 liter memory is shot. Speaking of which, saw the new BRZ. It looks good, honestly, and promising. Super excited to see that on the channel. Same. Waiting for it to, like,
baby Porsche.
it is like, it looks like, I'm not a huge fan of the taillights and the side skirts, but aside from that, I think those are really the only things that stand out that I don't like.
Yeah.
But I want to play with that FA24. That's the big thing for me. I want to play with it. My GC8 has front mount intercooler with stock turbo running 2022 PSI with Link ECU running 210 all-wheel kilowatts. This what's up? I'm about it. I'm about it right there.
All about the kilowatts.
Kilowatts per hour.
High power.
High power kilowatts per hour. I had to put you back on the phone only screen. Canucks game, yo. Is that right? Did I say that right? Canucks? Did I pronounce that one right? Canucks? Lies. GC2 here. Base model times 3.
Super base.
Manly or CP? Depends on what. Like for the 4G63, the Evo, we're using Manly. For the EJ, we're using CP. That's just availability of what parts I can get. I'm not impartial to either one. I'm totally fine using Manly, CP, Wiseco, any one at all. Like, honestly, I don't have a preference. Whatever one is in stock, they're all quality in my opinion. CP is what we are. No, we're running JE in the 17 STI, also the 600. They're JE with the gold coating on them. The fancy gold coating. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Someone already has a
ceramic top coat.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody already has a supercharger kit in production for the BRZ. It'll be a blast. It's the same intake manifold as the last BRZ. Pretty sure it's the exact same intake manifold.
Is it?
From the FA20 to the FA24. It's not like the engine got any wider.
Did it not?
No. So I'm pretty sure you could take the old Edelbrock kit. I'm pretty sure you could take all of the old FA20 parts.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either. I don't know either. We'll figure it out.
They are built. They build different.
Pretty sure
they're little.
I'm pretty sure they're damn near almost same, except for maybe a smaller cylinder wall.
I think there's stuff about the engines that are like different.
Like
They
look.
Front.
Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're actually gonna do right now.
They look different.
2013 BRZ engine bay. Let me do bay. Engine bay. I spelled that as one word, and that is definitely two words. Engine bay. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go 2022 BRZ engine bay. Because I'm pretty sure these are damn near same. So we've got 2022 right there. 2013 right here. That's one with a supercharger on it. All right, right here. So 2013 one right there. Looks like a BRZ engine bay, right? We've seen these before. Yeah. We've played with them. Boom! That's damn near identical, dude. Are you kidding me? Bro, that is same. That is damn near same.
I like that they already have forward-facing manifolds.
Same. I mean, that's a lot better. Well, they're NA. Yeah, why don't they do that on other Subarus? And just run a front mount. Makes more sense in my opinion.
Well, because it's got a longer nose.
That is true. Dude, these are same pretty much. Like, that is... Like, this one's more round, I guess you could say, and this airbox is a little bit different. But even the radiator follows the exact same path right here. Still has the exact same shroud, alternator, AC hoses. Literally everything is in the exact same spot. Oil cooler, oil cat. Dude, that's same. ABS?
I don't know how the porting is.
I mean, I'm sure
the shit that matters, where it mounts up to the engine. I don't know what the head porting shape is. And
well, I can tell you right now by looking at this picture, it's the same.
This added a little bit more.
I honestly have no idea. I have no idea.
Make the holes bigger.
Make the holes bigger for more air.
Bigger.
That Gallo 24 about to be lit. It is. You should sell FA engines on the website. I need to tactically acquire some FA engines before we do anything like that, and I need to strip one down and play with it a little bit before I even offer FAs. I feel 100% confident to build EJs and sell you guys EJs. FAs, I do not feel confident to sell anyone an FA that I've worked on quite yet. Like I can do installs, I can pull an FA, I can tear an FA down. When it comes to rebuilding an FA, I've never rebuilt an FA before, so at some point in the future, 100%, I just need to tactically acquire one. I actually want to buy a set of FA24 case halves for the BRZ and build that one. And then pull the BRZ's engine out and put in a built motor. Would that void my warranty?
Tanner, your warranty is going to be voided like the day you get it.
You right.
I mean...
You right. You know how fast I've ordered the warranty on the 17 STI? 2 days.
Yeah.
I ordered an access port, I overnighted it, and uploaded it straight to the ECU. I was like, fuck it. We're doing this stuff.
Did you buy that car new?
No, I bought it. I'm the second owner on the 17 STI. I bought it with 3,000 miles on it.
Okay, so it lasted however long with somebody else. So you gotta do it quicker this time.
Yes.
And I'll just stamp that shit.
BRZ or WRX? I really don't like the new WRX at all. So I'm going to say BRZ 100%. I actually like the new BRZ, and I hated the new BRZ when it came out. But it grew on me. The WRX is not. Nothing about the WRX is growing on me at all. You?
You don't like that bumper? That big old donka?
The dinner table on the back of the car?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Ugh.
She thick.
I don't. On a work trip across the country. But Dirtfish car? That sounds expensive too. The bore would have to be bigger than the stroke. Would have to be bigger with the stroke. See, that's what I'm saying. Like the cylinder walls have to be a little bit smaller in the FA24 than the FA20 because of the bigger displacement. 100%. Matt versus Tanner Thumb War. Loser buys supper.
We don't eat.
I'm gonna be honest. We're probably just gonna heat up some like microwave burritos for dinner. What did I? You know what I had for lunch? I had cheese wheels and a thing of pomegranate seeds.
I think I was there.
You were there for that. It was
there.
delicious, though. It was good. Weird. It was tasty.
Weird.
I like pomegranate seeds. Pomegranate seeds are tasty. I heart the new Fairlady. Same. I really like it, too. How do you guys feel about Oz racing Super Turismo LM? Thinking about getting them for the winter. Honestly, Oz makes some really cool wheels. I like Oz wheels. I've seen a couple of them here and there.
Is it Oz?
Is it Oz or OZ?
I thought it was OZ.
Is it OZ or Oz?
I always called it OZ.
Is it OZ or I don't know.
Capitalized.
You know, it could go either way with that one. I mean, I like
Aussie wheels.
Their wheels are affordable. I don't think they're bad wheels at all. Have you seen the WRX S4 clips? I have. We can actually pull that up if you guys want to look at that for a minute. I'm going to show this to everyone too. There's our turtle. Are you laughing at our turtle?
Damn it, yes.
Why?
I forgot that was on there.
The turtle?
Yo.
This thing? Oh wow, that's very loud. Everyone thought this was the STI when Subaru debuted this too.
Well, because it says STI on the
I know it says
on
STI, so I know, I understand that, but it's just the WRX ST, or the WRX S4 with the STI package shit. Look at that front under spoiler. I don't like how it's like. I don't like the little redness on it. It still doesn't look right, even with the body stuff on it.
Snap! People in Japan watching this like, yeah! Yeah! Whoa!
People in the United States like,
now it's red!
No! I still don't like it.
Yo, the bumper looks smaller on the Japanese version.
It's because they get that rear under diffuser.
It looks like it sticks out less.
I think it actually does. Performance wheels. I actually don't mind the wheels that come on the
wheel.
Oh, you only get one. I actually don't mind them.
Flexible tower bar.
Stop.
What's the point?
I know, what's the point? Look at this. I don't like this. Why is the bottom of the intercooler made of plastic?
No.
I guarantee you.
They've been doing it on like every other model forever.
So here's the thing that I was arguing.
You think it's gonna blow apart?
Here's the thing that I was like arguing with people.
You should see how they connect right here.
Was it a flange that bolts together or something?
It's like a press over thing, and that bolt holds it together.
I don't like it. So here's the thing, because people were trying to argue with me saying that this motor's been proven, it's been tested, everything like that. The FA24, yes, the FA24 has been out in the Ascent and the Outback for a while.
I was one of the people trying to argue this with you.
It's a different tune. It's going to be driven 10 times harder than any Ascent, any fucking Outback out there.
Ascent's weigh like 1,000 pounds more than STI will.
Huh?
The synths weigh like 1,000 times, or 1,000 pounds more than an STI does. So
Yes.
I mean, that's gonna get more.
You're trying to tell me that a WRX owner is not going to drive that, or it's not going to push that engine.
Oh, he'll drive it like shit.
Yeah,
But I don't think...
Which is going to cause more failures in that, or different failures than you've seen in a Descent or an Outback.
But that's not going to be the engine's fault. It's the fucking driver's fault. Just like EJs blow up every fucking day for people that drive them nowadays.
That's true.
And 90% of the time, it's...
We'll see as time comes out. We'll see as time comes out. It is going to be a known problem.
Yeah.
Flexible strut power bar still. These I've never understood these either. Why do you want flexible chassis bracing? Why is it all flexible?
I don't know. What?
I don't know, man.
Can you go back to that part?
Yeah.
What was even the...
Right here?
Go back a little bit. What was it even strengthening? I mean, shouldn't you already have right here? Shouldn't you already have?
Where's the crash bar? There's no crash bar.
That goes right there.
They took the crash bar off for this.
To add that.
Is this the crash bar? Why does it have to be flexible? Why are they making it all flexible? Like every single piece of chassis rigidity they've added on here, flexible.
I'm just gonna take off and replace with
flexible,
non-flexible stuff.
Like it's cool they're using hide joints and whatnot, but why is it all flexible?
It's very weird.
I don't get it.
None of that really looks like it would be made by the manufacturer.
No, I'm still not a huge fan of the taillights. The taillights are the exact same as the BRZ2. That's a lot of plastic. See, that's what I'm saying. It is a lot of plastic. Oh, I went too far.
Okay, in this video, I don't much mind the wheel arch moldings.
I still do. It still reminds me of Crosstrack. Like 100%. You see? Oh, look at how flexible it was!
Whoa!
Flexibility!
What was...
I don't know what the point of that was. Those aren't even doing anything.
Or are they?
The headlights aren't
it doesn't
growing
have
on
that
me.
much body roll. It looks like it might be doing something.
Oh. It's the rear bumper that gets me, man. I can't... The front bumper reminds me of a Type R. The rear bumper reminds me of like a wannabe knockoff OEM type-ish Varus bumper that doesn't look good. Is that it? Was that the whole video? Look at that. They did the whole highlighted thing down there. Wow, much wow.
It looks better than the normal one.
The amount of people who are going to paint match those fenders is going to be next level. They really should have considered redesigning the rear before production. I agree with that. You get a like, my friend. Dude, this Honda looks insane. Oh my gosh. No STI wing. He thought it was an STI. It's a WX. But, beside the point. Way to make it near impossible to even want an STI. Good job. Everybody thinks it's an STI just because that has the STI badge on it. It's just a WRX S4. Well, they put, okay, in the title they did say WRX S4 STI Performance. I can see the misleading title there. It's beside the point. It's neither this nor that. 2022 S4 is a joke, bruh. I like the front. I'm still not, I don't know. Maybe deal with wide body. The wide bodies on those are going to be really easy to install because all you got to do is pop off the plastic panels and pop on the new ones.
You can just make wide bodies that have all the different...
Good luck on rolling your fenders, though.
You just bolt on wider ones.
You just put some trim in there,
yeah,
and it's solid. I can't. The Ascent tows also 100% engine load. That is also true. I'm curious. I still think it's going to come up with issues that haven't been seen in the Ascent and Forester. I still think so. We'll find out, though. All the STI bits without being an STI. True. What's up, man? So glad to hear you're giving away an EJ255. It's actually an EJ257, but I'm excited to give it away. Someone's going to win that engine. But with that, actually, that's a good turning point right there. Reminder, if anybody does want to snag any merch or get entered into the giveaway, I'm going to do a shameless plug because I very rarely ever do any type of shameless plugs on the channel, so I'm doing them right now. But we've been going for a little bit over an hour. It's been like a chill night hanging out. I'll probably be I will be in the Discord in a little bit if anybody does want to go pop in the Discord, hang out, kick it. While I get some more invoices printed out, I'm probably going to be doing a little bit of editing and shooting a little bit more video for... I'm going to try to get a video out tomorrow. If not, it will be Sunday, but yeah, merch drop today. Engine giveaway stuff going on. It's exciting times. Stuff showing up for the Evo. Woo! But with that, that's all I got for you guys on this one tonight. If I didn't get to your question, comment, concern, I do apologize. We did get a little bit distracted tonight with the turtle and the shoe, the WRX S4, and some other random bits here and there. But I've been wanting to now where to get entered. Hop on the site. Every $25 you guys spend on the site gets you 1 entry. No cap on entries. You can go as far as you want. But with that, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. If I don't catch you guys later, like I said, I'll be in the Discord later if anybody does want to jump in. But we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, homies. Woo! Ha ha! That's what Mario does.